Hello friends, hello community. I hope you are well, safe, and you make the most of your time home. And of course you look after yourself. So today's video is all about how do we keep on playing it small? What a question! Because I know that we have so many hidden potentials, each and every one of us, and we are so magnificent. And yet we have patterns, behaviors, traumas, stories, all this burden, this backpack behind us that, yeah, it lies within us in the subconscious level and even in the conscious level. And of course, it influences our decision and the way we feel, the way we act, the way we get to think about life and everything. So, point one, the old stories. By using our old stories is a way that subconsciously we remind ourselves that this is what we're capable of, worthy of, and yeah, this is as if we get to choose again an old story. We reconfirm its value. Two, when we ask for approval, when we continuously ask for approval from other people, and in this way we get to feel dependent from them, whether they like us or not. And of course this goes not only with our friends and family, but also within the circles of social media. So by depending ourselves of other people's approval or disapproval, I think we get to be totally outside of our authenticity because we manipulate ourselves in order for others to like us. Point three, the fear of judgment, or of course the fear of rejection. Very, very important, very basic into what is going on within our lives and how do we handle things on a daily basis. Four, when we lower ourselves in order to put ourselves in small boxes. Why we do this? Think about it. Because we don't want to ruin a balance within relationships, because we don't want other people to feel threatened by us, because sometimes we feel conscious, we feel so conscious about our true colors, because remember, there are so many blind spots that we carry within ourselves and that we haven't recognized yet. And for these blind spots, we feel insecurity. So we lower ourselves because we feel safe. We don't want to bring imbalances into our relationships. And yeah, it's better this way. But think again, because by doing this, you keep playing it small. When we compare ourselves with others, this is point, I think, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, because I have a list here to remind me what I need to say. This is point 5, when we compare ourselves with others. And this is so much waste of time, so much waste of my energy. Why would I want to do that? Every person is unique. It's another thing to get inspiration from someone else. It's really nice when I see it and someone else has done it already. So maybe it's good inspiration for me as well. This is totally different than saying, I feel not good enough because I see you, so I judge, I compare myself every time I do this, right? Another point is when we have the need to prove ourselves again and again, because guess again, we don't feel good enough or worthy enough. And the truth is, as I've heard from Deepak Chopra, that we only worthy as much as we think we deserve to be. So this is not a reality thing. This is an illusion. Absolutely. Another point is the general fears that, of course, we carry. We are humans. It's only human that we have fears. We sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better, but yeah, it's only human that we carry these fears. But what happens when these fears dictate our everyday life and choices? Then they get the master of our. Then they are the master of our life, and then we play it small. 2 more points. When I attract attention, be very conscious in which ways do you attract attention from others. Because when you play it like, oh, poor me, look at me, this is a manipulation, not only from other people's emotions, but also you manipulate yourself so as to control and attract attention from other people. We can do the same thing, we can do the same action, but the quality of energy that we pour into this action, it makes a difference of the whole world. Last but not least of my points here, act like a victim. So when we act like a victim, this is definitely the most secure way to play it small. So why is this important? Because as you see, one point complements the other. Why is this so important? When we play it small, friends, really, this is very important for me. When we play it small, we don't have the chance to evaluate ourselves enough. We don't have the chance to discover who we are. We are not out there exposed to the world to shine our true colors. Of course we feel vulnerable, of course we feel exposed, we feel naked, but it's okay. So this is part 1 of how do we play it small, and because I want to keep the videos relatively short, I created another video, part 2, where I am guiding a beautiful short relaxed meditation about this subject. So stay tuned, and thank you very much for your time, and I hope that you found this interesting enough. So be well. Bye, my friends.